I'm mostly attuned to image. It's the sensory image, the sound, the pattern. I love the shape of poems. I love the shape on the page. So for me, it's very much a visual thing and a sonic thing, a musical thing. Poetry, in a way, combines the musical arts and the visual arts, because I was saying there's a shape of the poem. You know, sometimes, I mean, poems are even, for instance, in Shimmer, the new chapbook, the second half of the book includes meditations on pieces of silver that I inherited from grandparents. And all of those poems are written with the left margin is straight, but then the right margin is curved, kind of like a bowl.
My partings were pretty. Could the language be so wise? The child parts, deep parts, de parte de meant from whom? I saw the baby as a part that came from the mother. I could see the opposite of what she said, the ugly partings.
With a poem, I don't have to offer a lot of background. I don't have to explain anything. It really truly is like, here is the feeling, and I put it on the page as close as I could with the words that I knew, you know? So I love it. And then the breaks that I can allow for pauses, I can allow for breaths, I can allow for like discomfort. It's on the page, it's the best thing for me.
St. Michael walks around wearing her lover's old shoes left in the haste of moving out. And when St. Michael sees her former love at the bar or planetarium, she remembers her Amante's words, "I have moved to a time before you existed."
You can unlock so much powerful knowledge in a poem, and that they access universal, grand human truths about the spirit, about the things that nourish us and keep us alive in tight ways through the power of language.
When I offer pieces from my book, I hope that they're understanding that there are small moments to be celebrated, and that sometimes in a really horrible day you may end up with one small moment, and if that's all you've got, then you've got that one moment, and it lets you keep going, you know. I do think so too that we can say like that in my work. I do try to say we're all very different, and we need to like celebrate ourselves and not feel like we have to shut ourselves down in order to be pleasing to someone else.
On the Chinese scroll, a man in a boat moves upstream toward mountains, mist, with his thin back bent. I mean, poetry's going to be around as long as music's going to be around. It's, you know, poetry is the song of literature. Yeah, if the novel, the story, the memoir, nonfiction for information, and poetry is our song.